Justice for Imole, justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. My people, wonders they say it shall never end. The three people waiting for the picture of this Mohbad by one, they say Adura, Mohbad brother, junior brother. Wunmi Cynthia Adebanjo, the said wife of Mohbad, spending Mohbad friend. Now the question is, who really suppose gat Mohbad? Who really suppose dey very more closer to tell the world wetin kpai Mohbad? So many things for you to know say this Mohbad case, something is definitely wrong somewhere. For them to know wetin kpai Mohbad and they still dey beat around the bush, nobody wan come talk because everybody no wan go kirikiri. Na that one I still dey bother me. Say at the end of the day, spending go allow himself go kirikiri over wetin him no know, all because of say na him come nurse. Because everything now e dey for spending head concerning who come nurse matter. And over the years, Wunmi never been come out come talk say na nurse na as a result of the injection wey nurse give her husband na kpai her husband. Not until now. That one alone no show say there is something hidden somewhere. My people, make una come hear matter, make una come hear updates on this Mohbad case so that una go get wetin una go chook mouth put. But before then, I still remember una humble girl Keys, and me dey bring una latest of all legit info. If you never subscribe to this channel, make una dey help us to subscribe, hit on the notification bell so they go notify you anytime we drop latest ogbonge tori like this. Let's go there, guys.
Wọ́n ṣàṣùnkún nínú mọ́tò pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ padà wá pé kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe mọ́mí àwọn. Bí ìwà ìpọ́nlé ṣùtì gbogbo àwọn táwà ní ibi bẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ibo náà ti ṣùtì mi.
Ẹnu náà ti ṣùtì mi. Àwọn tí bàbá nìkún wọ́n kú, gbogbo wọn kú.
Àwọn ọmọ yín kọ́ ibo ni wọ́n ti bà wọ́n.
Ìbọn ọba wọn mọ mi.
Okay.
Dírẹ́fà wọ́n jọ kó wa ní bọ̀mí ìmọ̀ bó ṣe escape kúrò ní ibi bẹ̀ yẹn. Mọ́tò yẹn lọ sáré wá gbé ló fi ń dírẹ́fà àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọn wá dó gbà pé ó padà sí yẹn pé mọ́mí àwọn wà ní ibi bẹ̀. Ibi tó ti ń sunkún nínú mọ́tò yẹn lè ó ṣàwá style ó padà sí ẹ̀yìn ìgbà tó padà ní wá rí mi tẹ́mi náà ti ń sún bọ̀ ní títì bó ṣe gbé mi lọ sí Bangkok hospital nìyẹn. From Bangkok hospital ká tó dé Bangkok hospital mẹ́ta ni ó kọ́ mi ó tó gbé Bangkok.
Bóyá ẹni sùúrù ibo lẹ wà báyìí.
Mo dé padà sí Port Harcourt báyìí ó ní kí wọ́n wọ́n tí màá fi ṣe last operation.
Ó yẹ ṣe lè ṣí ojú yín ká wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ẹ ṣí ojú yín.
Mi mọ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣe mí ló TikTok ni. Dẹ́rẹ́bà ti kó wọn lọ àwọn ọmọ mi ló ní kó padà sẹ́yìn sẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ mi not must do our ọmọ mi. Dẹ́rẹ́bà should go back. Ọjọ́ ìrìnlẹ́dẹ́rì mi àti Bangkok.
Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe.
Kì í ṣe ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sá.
Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ máa ṣe. Ẹ ṣì dúró sí comment section yẹn náà.
Yes sir.
Tẹ́ bá ti mọ ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan bẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ sọ bó ṣe máa ṣí kámẹ́rà fún yín. Tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́. Ṣẹ gbọ́.
Ta ni màá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ lè sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣí.
Èmi ò ní lè ṣàlàyé bí because ọ̀dọ́ yín náà ti máa fi hàn yín.
Westo ẹ jẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wọn ẹ jẹ́ mọ́mì ẹ kílíkì lórí kámẹ́rà yín báyẹn ó bí ẹ bí.
Mi mọ̀ ṣe wọ́n ní ti máa ṣe kámẹ́rà mo gbọ́dọ̀ ní certain follower mo dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ sínú TikTok ní mi mọ́ anybody ní TikTok.
Esma ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé discuss important topic kan àwọn tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ yín wọ́n máa need àwọn evidence kan lọ́dọ̀ yín àwọn evidence yóò bá sì kò sí tèmi lè ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká dó sórí mi tí yẹn bá ti wà available a máa move forward ṣẹgbọ́n.
Ok ṣé mi lè rí WhatsApp ẹni kankan gbà nígbà tó bàtà ẹni ẹ bá yọ sọ̀rọ̀ máa fọwọ́ dé everything ṣe wọ́n á rí mi live.
But kí lẹ fẹ́ fi WhatsApp ẹni yẹn ṣe mà.
Kí ni sẹ́ni àtẹni ẹ bá jọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n náà wọ́n á lè believe pé mo tọ́ mi sọ mo lè fọwọ́ dé
ẹni tí ẹni yẹn gangan ṣe fún yín tó bá rí pò tó lè sọ.
Ẹ lè wà fún yín ní feedback ìrànlọ́wọ́ ni mo ní ìjẹ́ ìgbọ́n tó rọ lọ nígbà kan tí mo almost 12 million.
Ẹni sùúrù náà ṣẹgbọ́ ẹni sùúrù ṣe rí kò sí ẹni tí kò ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wà ní wọ́n ti rí ní wọ́n ti rórúkọ yín bí ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ràn yín lọ́wọ́ á click lórí orúkọ yín á bá yín ṣe rí èmi mo ń wà so careful mi ìfẹ́ kí page kó entertain irú nǹkan báyìí let's understand kẹrí ìtẹ̀sọ yẹn náà mo ti gbìyànjú àwọn tó lórúkọ yín ti rórúkọ yín ẹni bá fẹ́ tó bá ní interest nínú yín á message yín ẹ ti gbọ́ so ẹ jẹ́ ká.
mo rí kọ́mẹ́ntì àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ní mo lọ kí ni Mohbad ọlọ́run.
Ladies and gentlemen tójú tìyẹ lápárò fi ríran eléyìí tán gbé wáyé kò yé èmi but it is well. Barrister Olúwatósìn, I saw you sent a request. Do you have something to say quickly before I go back to Afun? Before I go back to celebration, do you have something to say?
I'm still laughing. Okay, can we go ahead with the DPP?
Báwo ni èèyàn ṣe máa sọ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad wọ́n yìnbọn fún one rest me understand was like kò yé mi. Anyway, even the way she put it, she first came up. Wesley, please unmute me. Can you mute? Okay. Àwọn èèyàn ò lè unmute kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó yẹ unmute o. Kenny Pot.
Okay, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, thank you.
Okay.
I can unmute myself now, and I can mute myself.
I can't unmute myself, and that was the reason why I called for Westo's assistance.
Okay, thank you, Kenny Pot. You're welcome, Baba.
Good afternoon, everyone. And happy to be with you on this section this afternoon.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that Barrister Oluwatosin is on the panel.
Okay.
Right, so speaking on the DPP advice.
Okay.
If we can remember, sometimes last year when the Attorney General of and Minister for and Commissioner for Justice, Lagos State, on his assumption and marking the 1 year in his office, Mohbad case is one of the key cases. He mentioned that interest his ministry that time, if you could remember very well. And he issued a statement saying that they would have been ready for prosecution, but because of the autopsy and the toxicology results, awaiting the toxicology and the autopsy results, relying on the family results then, and that was the reason why they couldn't go ahead to prosecute the case as of then. And when we look closely again, sometimes in November, when the DPP advice came out in November saying that they are ready to prosecute spending and the nurse, if you can remember the timeline. And we can remember that spending lawyer came out to issue a press release stating that the inquest has not been concluded and why the need for prosecution at the time. And Barrister Oluwatosin, I am reading through the corona law, that's the law that set up the corona, and I am confused on section 38 of the Lagos State Corona Law. And one of my confusion is I found that the ground at which an inquest can be suspended, I could see 3 grounds. One of the ground is cause of death established as one of the reasons why an inquest can be suspended. And the second ground is no further relevant information. And the third ground, which is concerning to me, is pending criminal case as one of the grounds at which an inquest can be suspended, right? So if the DPP could come out yesterday and recommend the nurse and spending for prosecution, is it not concerning to us as the corona inquest might halt the sitting with this ground that I am particularly interested in? And I want you to, if you can get onto that corona law, section 38 of the corona law. So I want you to advise us properly from your legal perspective, Barrister Oluwatosin. And knowing fully well that cases are won in court by a diligent prosecution by the police, and we all know that the police has done a shoddy investigation on this case, which will necessitate the DPP to say that they are interested and they want to prosecute this nurse. And knowing fully well that the offenses that they are charging these two people, they are very light offenses that do not attract heavy penalty, and where we actually know that justice is not truly served as expected, whilst other relevant material facts are out there for them to help them in prosecuting this case diligently, and they have refused to do the right thing.
Okay, Kenny Sport, you are trying to say that this idea of prosecuting the nurse and spending did not start today. That idea has been on ground since last year.
Of course, November last year.
Is repeating itself again. Because they have to charge them, they are charging them for reckless act. Is it reckless act that killed Mohbad? That's it. Autopsy is not showing reckless act. Toxicology is not showing reckless act. What killed Mohbad is what we want to know. But they are now prosecuting people based on reckless act. You can DM your picture evidence to Westo. Someone is, okay, you are still replying, okay, that's fine. The real cause of death of Mohbad. If we are talking about reckless act, this should not be about spending and the nurse alone. As a matter of fact, it's not as if I'm even defending spending, but for spending to have been able to suggest nurse, call nurse, let's look for nurse, let's try to save this guy, let's try to help, even if it's turned out to be otherwise, it is still an effort to say, let us look after someone. So that reckless act is not involved. Yeah. So there is no reckless act in that way. Because they say, LOC hospital, okay, in order for us not to do any wrong, they started suggesting us nurses, they calling this, they calling that, and so on. It's still an effort. Where is the reckless act? We are talking about what killed Mohbad. What kilo pa? What is autopsy saying? What is toxicology saying? Who are the people involved? What caused the death? What caused the need for the nurse to come and inject? What is the cause? Why they have to rush and shout to say, let us look for nurse? So, what is going on in comment section? Comment section is becoming something else. Please, comment section, what is going on? Someone should update me. Moganusi, what's going on? I think Tolu, this Tope or something, what's her name? Tolu Lope Great. She's really disturbing the comment section live. She's really disturbing the comment section, like, seriously. Let's move on. Someone said, well, so ignore us, so leave us for comment section, make we do our thing. It is well. So anyway, reckless act is not what killed Mohbad. What led to the calling of the nurse? What happened to Mohbad when did Mohbad die? Is it Monday or Tuesday? Why the contradiction? Why so many stories? The noise that Adura said that he had upstairs, what caused the noise? The argument and the fight that Spending said that was happening upstairs, that they just have to leave it and let it be because that is how, where so can someone call on camera call? This noise that Spending said that he had upstairs, that they said they have to ignore because it has become a tradition for them to shout and make noise and fight. What happened? What happened after the fight? This blood that they said they found on inside the house. Why? The hand that Mohbad was complaining that, you know, even see those who are helping or those who are seen as helping Mohbad to be fine cannot just be seen as those they will now push the case on to say reckless act kill Mohbad, and the reckless act is from Spending that was not even around, and the nurse that came to inject. What of the wife? What of the wife?
And the question is, if Spending can be alleged of a recklessness, the same offense that they will charge Spending for is also applicable to every other person's.
And Adura, even Adura, even Adura.
Mr. Kenny,
Yes, ma'am.
let me tell you something. You see, when we are looking physical, we have to look spiritual.
Okay.
Even if they say they want to prosecute Spending and Spending will languish in jail, I raise my hand, let him go. You know why? Your friend came to you physically and say you are the only person that can shed light. He did not go to Adura, he did not go to Wunmi. You are the one that tell people that Mori Mohbad yo, only minimally tú àṣírí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Meaning that you know so much and you are not telling people. Tó bá gbé sí orí ẹ̀ pé kó lọ ṣe 30 years, you go. I am saying my fact. You just jáde.
I agree.
Princess, please mute. Ọjọ́ tó jáde tó lè save gbogbo àwa tá à ń ṣe wàhálà yìí, including Westo. O tún point. Ṣé Mohbad tó ló rán ẹ, ṣó rán ẹ sí, ó rán ẹ sádùúrà? Ṣé Mohbad tó sọ pé you are the one that will tell the whole world exactly what happened in that compound? Even if you are not there, someone already told you. When you get there, you saw what happened. You saw everywhere was shaking. If you don't know anything, why are you shivering in a court when everywhere was hot? Why are you collapsing? Why are you sweating? You see, this is a person that I'm so in love with Lagos State government to carry all the load is this Spending. I'm saying this here today. Reason is that if I'm your friend, Westo, I don't pray any good thing happen to you. You came to me physically, it's not dream. You said you want to go and fetch water and the guy come to you, you run away. And he tell you, kilo wambe. I say something, ẹni tó mọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad tí ó sọ. Àwọn tó pa Mohbad ló máa pa ẹ́ because they will never trust you. Either you say it or not, they will never trust you. They might give you 1 more year, 2 years, 3 years to live. One day they will eliminate you. All that Mohbad know now that Mohbad did not tell anybody. Mohbad died with it. Ṣé Mohbad wà láyé báyìí ni? Gbogbo nǹkan tí ó lè sọ, my daddy don't worry, I will take care of it. I will do this. Tí ó sọ, bàbá ẹ̀ ò mọ̀ báyìí. Òun náà dẹ̀ padà kú. Àwọn tó fún ní promise pé don't worry, I will not tell your secret. They don't trust you. If Spending know what is good for him, you have told some people, not 1 or 2 people, and they have told themselves that you have told them. I listen to Yekudi, even though people say Spending did not talk to Yekudi. There is one thing that lady said one day, and Wunmi confirm that thing. And the thing is that when they see that Mohbad was weak, they transfer Mohbad from one room to another. I heard it first from Yekudi's mouth. And Wunmi said it one of these days. Let me tell you, me, I'm not a pity party person. If someone will tell me that I'm the only person, the trust is heavy. The trust is heavy. That can shed light on this, and you stare people, and it's true. You dreamt and see the guy, or you were going out, the guy told you, and then when you get to where you can save yourself, you were looking like a moron. You are now saying, spending. I beg Lagos State government, one spending. Kógùn tó jẹ́ pé grandchildren yẹn tó bá bí, how much ó wà lẹ́wọ̀n. I'm saying my own, and it's a fact. I'm not afraid. When you are somewhere and evil happen, even though anything will happen, you should be the first person to call on police. Torí tó bá yá wọn, when we are talking, Baba Mohbad said I carried the body to police station. Even when everybody said he was just there to collect death certificate so that he can inherit property. But today is the most wisest person to have do the right thing. Even if police say I will not give you today, we are standing with Baba Mohbad because he has done the right thing. He has done the right thing by taking it to police. The whole fault now is on police. Another thing, he took it to mortuary. They reject it. And he said it, and people confirm it. Why can't Sandy do the same thing? Say your facts. Say the truth you know. And put the devil to shame. Put Adura to shame. If you say this is working Mohbad, Adura is there. Let Adura come and defend himself. Mama Mohbad will not hear you say what you know and tell Adura not to confirm what Adura see because one matuno Adura no let want to go boroni. Me, I know that this inquest will go on and I'm a monkotopa Mohbad. But spending, no. I don't want to talk about that guy. He's a disappointment. I'm sorry to say this and I mute my mic. Thank you.
You're muted.
Sorry, thank you. I'm going through my 6 posts on his Instagram, and it's funny too. I was told that what is the name? Lifestyle also made a post. I've not seen that. Someone already want to send it to me. I will check it. I see Naira Marley too just posted something. Anytime Naira Marley is trending, my mind is always. I don't think there is much on Naira Marley's page. Okay, one after the other, I will be posting that of my C. Before then, Tazan. Okay, Sina Benson, Yema Binu. Sina Benson, good day to you. Yeah, just share on mute. And also be 30 man camera. MRE mute button. And Lulati be. If you 30 man camera,
I know. Mo busy motivation. Where's the jekelo mi sọ̀rọ̀ mo wa nbi tó pariwo báyìí.
Thank you. Ganu si ẹ lọ síbi tẹ́ ti máa ṣí camera. Kẹ́ ganu si láti bẹ̀, kẹ́ ṣí camera láti bẹ̀. Okay, let me go to Ayola then. Mr. Sazan, are you ready?
Good morning to you.
All right, thank you. Go ahead, please, so that I can post all that my C posted. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank everyone on the panel. Greetings to you all. Those that are in the comment section, the good people in the comment section, I also greet all of you. I will not fail to greet those that are sitting on the fence right now, listening to this conversation, hoping and praying that at the end of this conversation, you will fall on the right side of history. Now, I just want to make my comment in form of a question.
Okay.
Now, if the police and the court has said that, you see, these two persons in the name of spending and the nurse are to be prosecuted, I am asking the knowledgeable persons in our midst here, or those who can take the question further to those who can further enlighten us, how will the police be able to successfully prosecute a case that boils down to homicide, without one, establishing the cause of death, and number two, directly linking that death to these persons? If they are prosecuting spending in particular, how is spending negligent? What duty of care will spending have for Mohbad that is more than the duty of care that Wunmi and Adura will have for that young man?
God bless you. Come again. Can you hear me, sir? Come again. Please, you can say that again. Come again, come again, come again, sir.
You see?
I want to hear that again.
You see, I am thinking and I'm asking, if spending is to be prosecuted for negligence, willful negligence or whatever, it means that spending or Mohbad a duty of care. So I'm asking, what duty of care does spending or Mohbad that is greater than that of Wunmi and Adura?
In addition, knowing fully well that spending is a friend, but Adura is a blood, Wunmi is a wife. So who should be caring? Who should be more protective? Friend or blood or wife? So who should be prosecuted for negligence? Spending or the brother or the wife? Let's move on.
You see, the nurse, well, while I understand that the part of the nurse, professionally, you owe your patient a duty of care, because that is the oath you took when you were certified or whatever it is. When you get there, you owe that patient a duty of care. So you can be held responsible for negligence. Yes, you can. But in the case of spending, in the absence of any direct linkage proving beyond reasonable doubt that his negligent act resulted directly to the buying of that boy, I don't understand. And this is the question that I'm asking. Is it that the police is setting up this case deliberately for it to be messed up? I hope the courts will not fall for it. The police have presented themselves as the scapegoat in this matter. The police have opened up themselves to be the sacrificial agency, the sacrificial arm of government in this case. Because I don't understand. I keep on asking, where is the direct linkage that these two persons were directly involved with, that their negligent act directly resulted to the buying of that boy? That's the question. Have the cause of death been established scientifically and conclusively